It takes a village to run a farm. It's a nice reprieve from living in Hollywood or working in the business. Just being outdoors is a big part of my culture, and that's how I grew up. It's important for me, for my children, that they could see where I came from and see what it was like for me living in a more rural area. I think it's important. I don't want to lose that. It's the one thing that's kind of made me an outsider in Hollywood all these years, which I think has really worked to my advantage. I didn't actually sell my last car, I just forgot where I parked it. I don't know who Al Gore is, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. Andy Dwyer was an example of the clown that I sort of created as a youngster. I think comedy is really born in pain, and when you're trying to make people around you happy, and you're trying to make people laugh, usually that's from a place of like a self-defense mechanism, and so I can't help but infuse a little bit of that into each of the characters that I play. Looking back as Andy Dwyer, I really missed that. He was like super soft in the middle, really fat and funny. It was a lot of fun to play that character. And over the past 10 years with, Guardians of the Galaxy or Jurassic World or now the Tomorrow War, I've been in this season of playing action heroes, but I'm hoping in this long book that'll be my career, this chapter will have a beginning and an end. I don't know that I always want to be just the guy who's the action hero guy. Maybe, I'm blessed to be able to do it, but I think it was a big surprise to people when I did it. And I think when it stops being a surprise to people, it might be time to mix it up. So who knows? I think as soon as this is over, I'm taking my ZR2, I'm gonna pick up some pizzas and some beer and go back to the ranch. I'm just out here on the ranch with my good buddy, who sure loves to wander wherever he pleases. It's always been my mantra with brand partnerships that I'm only gonna do things that are really authentic to myself. My dad drove a Silverado, the Chevy Silverado, and the ZR2, the new flagship off-road truck. It's an awesome vehicle. My plan is to go back to the ranch and get all my old friends from high school and line them up, and I'm gonna jump them. I'm gonna jump all my friends. I'm gonna put my least favorite friends furthest away. So that way, if I land on them, it's not that bad. But I'll probably jump 20, 30 friends with this thing, I think.